Hi y'all, I'm back. Listen, tonight I was trying to do something really special for Bob, and then I got kind of jealous of it. So I've created something for me to kind of go along with it. What I was doing for Bob is I was making some chicken and dressing, good old Southern dressing. And the way I make good old Southern dressing is I go buy it. This is a brand that I love. It's at our little local store that's just like right down the road, just a little local store. It's not a chain or anything, but that's pretty good cornbread dressing. It tastes almost as good as if I'd made it myself. So it's an easy way to do it, especially when Bob's the only one who's going to be eating it because it's not on my lean and green. However, I will have some of the chicken, so I thought, how can I make some dressing for me? So what I did, tried to get creative, and I didn't film it because I wasn't really sure how it's turning out, but right now it's in the oven. I think it's gonna be okay. I tasted it when it was raw and it seemed okay. So I'll let you know about that. But let me tell you what I did. I took about 1.5 cups of riced cauliflower. I'm really using that stuff a lot, y'all. And then about 1/2 cup of chicken broth. And I just, kind of boiled that together until the cauliflower got tender. Then I took about 2 tablespoons of chopped up onion and 1 stalk of celery, because you always have both of those in dressing. I chopped them, diced them up really small, and then just sauteed them in a little skillet. And then I put those in the bowl with the cauliflower because I'd already put it all over in the bowl. And then I added in 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of poultry seasoning. Because you got to have that in dressing too to make it taste really good. So all that's together, and then I thought, well, how am I going to bind this together and make it where it'll, rise up like normal dressing does when you put all that cornbread and eggs and all that. So I thought, well, I can have eggs. So I got a couple of eggs, and I did I had to make them where I couldn't just put them right in the mixture because it was too hot. So I put some of the mixture in with the egg until I got it, what's that word? Anyhow, where it won't cook the egg. So as I kept adding a little bit of the hot mixture into the eggs, then gradually I was able to add the whole eggs and the mixture back into the big bowl and stir it up. So it's got 2 eggs in there. Then I put it over into 3 little pans. They're like little cast iron pans. I'll show them to you in the oven in just a minute. I sprayed those first with cooking spray, and then divided the mixture out evenly. So if it's good, I'll have it tonight, and I'll have it a couple other nights. So anyhow, hopefully it's going to be good. Let me show you what it looks like over here in the oven. All right, that's it cooking right down in there. I hope you can see that. And then there's Bob's down on the bottom row, and in the corner there is where I've got the chicken. I had browned the chicken, and then just put it in that dish to continue to cook in the oven. So hopefully you got a good look at that. If not, you'll see it when I bring it out of the oven in a little bit. So I think it's got about 5 more minutes to cook, and then we'll see how it is. Anyhow, just wanted to make sure y'all had a lean and green from me tonight. I'm trying to do one at least every day so that you can have an idea of what I'm eating, and then see what you might want to do with that yourself if you are trying to do this. Anyhow, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay, y'all, it's done. Here it is, and you can see they look pretty in their little dishes. They brown just like Bob's dressing right here browned. So I've got a little piece here I'm about to try. And let me see if I can get you straight here. Okay, so I've cooled this off a little bit. I've got a little piece of the chicken right here, and then some of my dressing, my cauliflower dressing. So really good together. I think the only thing I do different is maybe add a little bit more of the poultry seasoning and maybe a little bit more of the celery, just to make it taste even more like dressing, but it's still very good. Y'all give it a try. Catch you tomorrow night.